Hey Virgo, how is it going, my love? Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're doing really well. Welcome to your week, the 6th to the 12th of March, 2023. There is a full moon in your sign this week, and I think this week might be one to remember. Saturn happens to be entering the sign of Pisces on the same day, and if I haven't already said it, this might be your invitation to very well exit the matrix, life as you knew it, the world as it once was. There is a forward progressive momentum with this particular axis, Sun in Pisces, Moon in Virgo, that's not only asking you to get really dreamy about life and your thoughts and the ideas and your creativity and your artisticness, but it's also saying to you, hey, let's take this momentum, let's take this energy, let's overcome those obstacles, let's use our wisdom, and let's orient towards pushing forward by releasing anxiety and kind of creating some sort of calm out of the chaos. Saturn being the sign of responsibility, of routine, of wisdom, in the sign of free, fun-loving, carefree, just going with the flow energy of Pisces, is really showing us where there may have been rules and regulations or regimes or routines in our lives that may have felt necessary that we're really not. And this culminative, this coming to the end of the cycle sign of Pisces, is really saying, hey, can you release some of the falsities of the things that you think you need to do or the things that you believe that you need, and maybe try with this full moon to see what it is that you can do pragmatically to get aligned a little bit more with what the truth of your real dreams are, what you actually truly really want. This full moon might have a lot of feelings really amplified, and it may even be highlighting some things that you may have been feeling about a little bit negatively about, things that you may have been neglecting in yourself, shadow work that needed doing, or triggers that may have been coming up recently. I think a good use of this week, not just this full moon with this Saturn going into the sign of Pisces, is to really see what you can do to just sit with these emotions and be present. This Virgo full moon may feel like a bit of a need to clear house, mentally, emotionally, and physically speaking. And it's probably a really good time to clean up, do that spring cleaning, get things organized and aligned, and then go with the flow with the Sun in Pisces energy. There is currently, I think, 4 planets in Pisces, and it's really saying, hey, let go of the hard stuff. Go with the flow. It's not so serious. Relax. Relax, relax, okay? This Virgo full moon is going to want to have you getting things done. And I think some of the heavy, Monday's energy is the Hermit. As we prepare to go into this full moon, as the energy and the momentum is building up, you may have to be asking yourself what it is that you can do to really go deep within yourself and seek the wisdom that you're really looking for. The answers are entirely within you, and there is an element of having to illuminate the way, not only for yourself but for others. And so on Monday, your strength is in your wisdom, and on Monday you're being invited to really explore the depths of you, what makes you you, who you are, what you want, the path that you illuminate and clear for yourself. How willing are you to walk it? Virgo, your energy coming up right now, this might be one of the most important messages I ever deliver to you. Right now, the wisdom, the strength that's only yours, nobody else's, that light that is only yours, nobody else's, really, really needs to shine a lot brighter than it has ever before. The Hermit is no stranger to obstacles. Getting all the way to the top of the highest peaks is not for the faint of heart. To be in this seclusion is giving you strength. And wherever you may have felt like you were being isolated from life, please know that you have the power to turn that into light. Virgo, on Monday, there is a need for you to switch that light all the way on, regardless of all the toxicity, regardless of all of the groupthink. Please allow yourself some time to really imagine, visualize, manifest, think, and see what it is that you can do to really make your world a lot better. There may be a need, I think, to get things done. There may be a need to get really analytical and, like I said, get the spring cleaning going, you know, clearing up your space, cooking a really good meal, something really nourishing to put into your stomach and feed those around you. I also feel like there is an establishing of boundaries, and I also feel like there is a release, I think, of devil energy for Tuesday. Here we go, on this full moon. Saturn enters Pisces, the full moon in Virgo, and you're being asked to exit the matrix. You're asked to break away from toxic bonds, from falsities, from things that have triggered you, let fire up your ass and just made you feel less than. There is this energy of seeing what it is that you can do to surrender yourself from bonds that may not have been good for you. This could be addictions, this could be relationships, this could be workspaces, this could be modes of thinking. This full moon is saying to you, with this Saturnian energy entering your opposite sign, break away from the groupthink, break away from this toxicity. On Wednesday, that's the Ace of Wands. So the intensity that builds up during this full moon, I think on Wednesday, post the full moon, but still in this full moon energy, you have a new beginning. It's an initiation. It's a new start. It's an opportunity. It's a matchstick moment where creation is ignited by simply the mere action of taking some initiative, taking some action, taking some steps. There is an opportunity here. And it really comes from you breaking away from toxic chains and toxic bonds and things that have had you in a triggered lower base vibration. It's time to break away from them because your intuition, your inner light is illuminating a path for you beyond the toxicity, beyond the falsities, beyond the false paradigms. And the opportunities that you need will absolutely be present for you should you decide to use your abundance. Thursday's energy, the Empress. And remember who you are. Remember the abundance, remember the promise, remember the sacrifices that you have made up until now to get to where you are. Victory is assured, Virgo, and there is this need for you to kind of break away from what is just really not serving you anymore, because there's a brand new beginning involved. And for some of you, this may have to do with pregnancy. For some of you, this may have to do with finding your abundance again, by finding yourself, by breaking away from chains of falsities, of things that are not serving you anymore. For Friday's energy, there you are, Virgo. We can't keep you down. No one can keep you down for long, huh? You've got your support team, you've got your support network, and there you are in your coven being fully supported. On Friday, I want to tell everyone, go out. Go meet with some friends, go change the environment, get out, have a breather, you know, go find some fun. This week, the energy really lightens up. And I think there is an element of Virgo, you being that spiritual gatekeeper and kind of illuminating the way for everyone else. For Saturday's energy, the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. There is some sort of substantial offer that's being brought towards you. It could be a monetary offer. It could be It's something that has longevity in it, and it's got everything to do with a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. This is also entrepreneurial spirit. This is wisdom. This is business management, business savvy, management skills. This is taking an opportunity and creating something that's going to last forever with it. Okay? So on Saturday, there is some opportunity that you know that you can develop, and it may be in collaboration with a fire sign. For Sunday's energy, that's the Six of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. I love how this week ends because there's a balance. There's a reestablished balance. And at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Pentacles. And it has everything to do with you breaking away from your limitations. And so Virgo, I do feel like with this full moon, there may be a need for you to follow your heart a little bit, to establish clear boundaries, to make sure the give and take in relationships is enforced. Virgo, I feel like in Pisces season, there is a little bit of time that you might need to take to illuminate and to rest and recharge and to give back to yourself. Burnout is very real. As someone who has been through it, it's not been helpful. If it is the case that you are beginning new projects, I would say now is absolutely the time to do it. Some of you are getting proposed to. Some of you are breaking away from a toxic relationship. The energy that I'm really getting here, Virgo, is when you're allowing yourself some time for you, working on your magic, getting your magic back, automatically a lot of falsities and a lot of toxic bonds, you know, that kind of stuff, you're given an opportunity to break away from them. There is an initiative, a moment where you might have to take the initiative on something. I feel as if it supports your abundance. And I feel like the support team and the support network that you have around you is helping you build a really firm foundation. There are calls to being wise, business savvy, entrepreneurial at heart, you know, that entrepreneurial spirit that Virgo has. But I also think that right now, maintaining boundaries, firm boundaries at that, and making sure that you're taking care of you also. Giving yourself the moment to kind of just get in between the realms like you're really good at doing. You and Pisces. This is a really powerful magnetic time for you. And the more you're distracted by these devil types, which are like, I mean, we've all seen The Matrix. We know that it is very deliberate. And it's normally there to kind of take you out of your power. And right now, I feel like your power is growing so much bigger than you had even anticipated. And of course, the attacks from the cockroaches of The Matrix are going to come through. But with Saturn in Pisces, it is saying to you, where is it that you have given something way more importance than it deserves, and what it is that you can do to take your power back from it. There is also this energy of allowing yourself to want better, expect better, do better. There may be some daring risks that you have to take, and it may even have to be in life, like love and the stability of relationships, with Juno entering Taurus on the 11th. I want to say to you, follow your heart, Virgo. Follow your heart. It will lead you out of wherever it is that you may have been stuck. If you guys enjoyed the reading, do give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. If you would like to book a reading, you can do so on the website, rubyreadstarot.com. All donations made to the channel are so greatly appreciated as I help keep the channel running. Thank you so much for your love and support. It means everything. I love you so, so much. Have a good one. Happy full moon.